Well, I've been very much taken this last few weeks with cases, bookcases. I don't mean bookcases fit loads of books in. I mean one to fit an individual book in, slipcases and stuff like that. And I've been doing the very simple ones, and I've shown how to make them on the internet. And this is the basic slipcase which I normally make. It's to fit a book, and it's 2mm board, and I make it under the auspices type that I learnt from Sage Reynolds, and I like it, and it's quick to make, and it's easy to make, but it's not something that really gets me grip. It's it's okay, and that's a slipcase anyway. And then I went on to a much more adventurous attempt, and I attempted to do what they call a clamshell box, and I've shown this many a time. It's nothing special, but it is difficult to do, and I didn't really enjoy making them. And it's because probably I didn't make it well, I don't know, but it's got a box within a box without a side, and this produces the other side. And from there I went on to a thing from Patricia Morris. I think her name's Patricia Morris, and I added a few embellishments of my own. I saw what she did, and then I added a few little embellishments of my own. I put a larger back in and a rounded back, and I added cords and things in, false cords and backing and things. And this is what they call a drop hinge box. The hinge just drops away, and that's it, and the box is inside. And inside you shouldn't really, but I went a bit overboard because I was getting adventurous, and I did things like a slipcase within a drop hinge box. Rather silly really, but anyway, I enjoyed making them and things like that, but these take a while to do, and I don't know if anybody appreciates them at all when you've given them. But what I did do, I went on to something that was rather I'll put the first one out first, rather simpler to make and rather cheaper and rather quicker. And this is my own method. I haven't seen it anywhere else. It probably is somewhere else on the YouTube, and I am sorry if I've taken authority for it, but I haven't seen it, so I did do it on my own. But it probably has been done before. And what it is, it's just an ordinary, but what I call a chocolate box, and to put a book in. Very simple thing. And I put a few refinements on it. I haven't got any tissue paper at the moment, so when I get some, this is just like wrapping plastic I put inside there, and the book goes inside it. And you can get the dimensions to fit exactly. And if anybody's interested, I will put these on the YouTube, because they're so simple to make, and they're quite fun. And they're only 1mm card. So you're saving on card again. This is 1mm card I'm doing it, and it's A4. And all you need for it is 2 bits of A4 card, 1mm thick, and I had no idea what I was doing when I was doing it, but I will show you how to do it with 2 bits of card like that. That's all you need, and some bits of paper and a little bit of glue, and you can produce them. And the final one I did, I made this even quicker. And I just picked a book up at random and then put it in the box and measured around it, and I just put a simple colouring inside, blue, on this one. I suppose you can do what you like and be as inventive as you like. but the book fits exactly, and there's hardly any measuring. You don't actually measure. You don't get a ruler out and measure everything. You don't. There's no I don't measure with dimensions or anything, and it's a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit, this, and the book just slides on. It just glides in. And I've got no idea what they call this type of box, but it's quite simple to make. And if anybody's interested, just leave me a little note on comments, and I will show you how it's done if you're interested. I mean, bookbinding's not a big hitter these days. I mean, there's not a lot of people watching bookbinding, so if nobody's interested, I won't bother, because it's a lot of bother to do a video on them, and to do the bits and pieces while you're doing it. It irritates me to make a video while I'm doing what I'm doing, because I forget what I'm doing making the video. Anyway, I'll stop there. So that's the things I've been doing this week.